Welcome, guys, to another video. We're talking about why people FOMO trade, and one of the most important reasons why people FOMO trade is because they don't have a proven system. They end up chasing every random setup, thinking it's an A plus setup. You need to differentiate it, and those who trade with multiple systems are involved. You understand? You have to stick to one system. Stop chasing every setup. Stop chasing everything. Differentiate between your high quality trades from every other random setup. You understand? Make sure that every trade you enter meets your criteria so that once it goes against you, you're able to say, yes, this is a good trade. You understand? Not every trade that goes to your TP is a good trade. Even a losing trade can be a good trade because you followed your rules. You understand? You need to have a clear entry and exit criteria. You understand? To be able to what maximize your potential in this market. You understand? If you don't have it, you FOMO trade. Like now, for example, me, I ain't I trade trend lines, support and resistance. You understand? Um, in the type of strategy I took is price action trend lines. You understand? In we have breakout rule, we have range rule, we have the trend line rule. You understand? I must make sure that on the chart I can able to identify, okay, is this market ranging? So I can able to know when the market is out of the range. So these are rules that can help you to navigate your trades. You understand? You don't need to chase every setup, and you don't need to follow every random trace. So the second reason is because you are being greedy. You understand? You think that if you don't enter now, I'll miss 200 pips. You understand? Where are you running to? The market is still here. If you come back in the next 30 seconds, the market is here. The market isn't going anywhere. So don't be greedy. If you even though and this happens, people tends to get greedy when during the news. You understand? When news comes around, they tends to get greedy. You understand? Oh, FOMC is coming, it's going hot, it's going to go hot, and I'm sure I want to target 200 pips, so I want to enter early. Okay, what if it takes your SL and goes to your direction? You need to wait, let your rule, even though you are trending the news, if you have a set goal or your set clear rules that okay, once once you enter once this shows up, I will enter the trade. You understand? Don't just wait because of the news that okay, the news will help boost your trade. I've seen several times whereby it takes my L cells before it goes to my direction just because I was not patient enough. I entered without confirmation. You understand? You're able to wait, confirm your trades. Confirm. Don't just because it's FOMC. I want to get like 4 hour, 5 hour. No, wait for your confirmations. You understand? According to my experience, price will always give you direction before the news. And if it doesn't give you after the news, it will give you direction. You understand? Don't be in a just be patient. So the third reason is that you are predicting what you are predicting instead of it to be reacting. You understand? People are saying, oh, gold will go up. You understand? I have seen on many YouTube video, many influencers on YouTube, they'll follow what their comments are saying with and they end up regretting it. You understand? Don't predict, always react to the market. Okay, the market shows this. Okay, does it align with your rules? You understand? Your system, then you enter. You understand? Stop predicting. You understand? Even though people says gold will go up, if it's now shown in your trades, in your chart that okay, take this trade, don't enter the trade because you end up what taking a loss, and you don't want that. So please stop predicting, always react. You understand? Wait for your confirmations, wait for your entries to play out. You understand? You get the market will always reward the patient traders. You understand? That's why you FOMO trade. That's why I think you will miss out because there's hype around the news, especially those who trade stocks. You understand? You know that feeling. You think that the stocks will go up and it keeps plummeting. So people who trade stocks don't understand that feeling. You understand? You need to be you need to be reactive. You understand? You need to reactive. Stop predicting. The fourth reason is that you don't wait for confirmations. Always wait for your confirmations before you enter a trade. You understand? Develop, if you don't have, develop a confirmation bias. You understand? What would you see on this candle before you go? Was it that you want to wait for the 4 hours to close, or you want to wait for the 1 hour to close, or you want to go down to the 1 minute time frame to confirm? Just get a confirmation entry. That's why people FOMO trade. They don't have a confirmation. You might be right, you might not be greedy, you might have a system, but you don't wait for confirmation, you just enter. Why? Why you in a hurry? Always wait for a confirmation bias. You understand? Wait for a confirmation bias so that you won't avoid a situation whereby the price once you enter, the price starts going down, start going down to your SL. You understand? Always wait for a confirmation bias. So the fifth reason is that you don't accept that a missing trade is part of trading. You understand? You will see your A plus setup go, you'll be feeling angry. You'll be saying, "Oh God, why did I allow this to happen?" But you don't know that it's part of trading. You understand? Even me, I don't trade every setup. You understand? I trade 8 pairs. You understand? Eight with the major pairs. You understand? And I don't trade everyone. Out of eight, I might trade two or three. You understand? And that the rest can move, can move. There can be serious volatility. But I have developed that consciousness that it's still part of trading. You understand? Quality setups will come along the way. You understand? I have to develop that consciousness that no matter what, the traits that without such volatility will come my way. You understand? We have to develop that feeling. We stop chasing every move. You get? That's one of the reasons why we don't chase missing traits. You understand? We have to stay focused on the game. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and share this video. Thank you.